Hi everybody, how you doing? I told you I'd come back yesterday, but I am just now sorting myself out back to Pacific Standard Time. You know, it was 8-hour difference in Ireland, and I was like confused a little bit, mixed up, but I'm back on track. I want to, we got some stuff to talk about. And as I'm hearing this stuff coming in, I just want you to know this. You can pretty much take this to the bank. Bada bing, bada boom. It's going to be hit, 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 hit. Do you guys remember that dream I told you about where I was standing in the Oval Office and Trump was just going crazy? And I was telling everybody, well, why is he acting so weird? And they said, well, the indictments are coming in. And I said, so? We knew that. And they said, no, it's even worse than what we thought. So right now, I don't know if you've heard the latest, but he's blaming Perry, that he's the one that encouraged him to do the call. And apparently there's something else CNN just brought out, that the people that Giuliani was encouraging everybody to talk to, their history speaks for itself. So very underhanded, not good people. So anyway, first I want to draw the winner for October. Okay, let's roll. Let's see who this is. Janet P. Janet P. Actually, I'll say P-A-R. Janet P-A-R. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. So you're good for a 30-minute free reading that I'd like to schedule you in October. Okay, so we got some stuff to talk about. I actually did my notes a little bit more on point. Okay, so whilst I was thinking about all this stuff that's going down, and they're talking on sometimes I shouldn't even listen to them, but they're like, well, yeah, he'll get impeached through Congress, but the Senate isn't going to impeach him. It didn't settle right. I'm almost feeling like more stuff is coming out and more people will turn against Trump. So Susan Collins just recently said that Trump was out of line. Now, Mitt Romney said it, and he's talking trash about Mitt Romney. But there's some senators that are going to worry about their own constituency. They're going to have to turn on Trump. So I'm not feeling that the Senate is as in the bag as McConnell thinks it is. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Now, and remember that vision I always had was Trump on a stage and like a clown doing a vaudeville act, and that we're throwing tomatoes at him and they're booing him and they're pulling him off the stage. I would assume that pulling him off the stage means pulling him out of office. So yeah, maybe we will have to remove him. I always felt like he's saying, I don't need this, I don't need you people, but he does, because he doesn't, once he steps outside that door, he's in trouble. But I know he'll be gone. Now, will he be gone because we do end up having a vote and he loses tremendously and then he tries to hold on? I didn't get that, but we'll keep all, I just know he's going, okay? That I can tell you. All right, so the second whistleblower will collaborate with the first whistleblower, and actually was in the know more so than the first whistleblower. And remember, I felt a female. Well, I don't know the second whistleblower is a female, but I do know the CIA head lawyer is a female that was brought in by Trump, and she's the one that passed on a criminal reference to the DOJ. And of course, they didn't even investigate it because, Barr. So there was a woman kind of in the middle of this, and I feel like she will play an important part of the conversation like why she felt that this was extortion, why she felt, you know what I'm saying? Stuff is going to come out. And when the Congress starts having this trial, I see even the people that love Trump are looking for something they could say, aha, but it's like works against them. I'm so happy, you guys. So I just had to let you know my son's birthday's tomorrow. He's here. He's having a little D&D. Do you know what that is? Dungeons and Dragons. So I got them all some food and a big birthday cake. So I'm trying to get this in between all the festivities. Okay, second whistleblower. Thinking about coming out. Now listen, it's like it's a dam and there's leaking. And then all of a sudden it just... So one thing after the other. Just like I told you. Boom, boom, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Second whistleblower. Do they have anything to bring? Is it more shock and awe? And did you hear Trump has cut the staff? He's decreased the staff for these people who are the whistleblowers. And I say go for it. You know why? Because if these people are going to lose their job, where's their motivation not to speak? You know, if somebody's cutting me out, like let's say I wasn't even involved, but I know the guy's an SOB. Oh, hell yeah, girl, I'll be right up there. Okay, so the second whistleblower is very nervous, you guys. Very nervous about this. Definitely not 100% knowing that this person's going to do this, but it feels like they will come out. Ooh, the information. Hello, the Ace of Wands. Information. The sun will be shining. People are like, oh, hell yeah. And the crowds, the energy is like everybody's riding on their horse. Hell yeah. So there's more mystery. There's more hidden. This person's going to bring out, and there's actually, I will tell you this, they're showing me 3. So I would say it's not just this second whistleblower. I say there could be even 3 more coming in. Remember I told you, I feel more. But I just got to ask, okay? When the second whistleblower comes out, what happens with Trump? What is he thinking? I just see him turning beet red. He gets desperate, you guys. He just gave California 120 acres or something like that of California federal land for oil drilling. Don't worry. Before they even start, it'll end. What's going to happen with Trump when the second whistleblower comes out? I even see, like, everybody's like, holy shit, so-and-so just came out. Ooh, he's going to try to pack his stuff and go. He's going to be very upset. He's on the battleground. He's trying, look at the face on that card. That's Trump. He's trying to rethink it, you know, because he's such a liar. And it's all because of his own doing. This is the sadness card based on what you did to yourself, okay? The Ten of Swords is outside of yourself. He did this to himself. He's worried about his money. One of his children will go down too. In the environment is the Ten of Swords. So, God, it's bad news. People will stop believing him. That's what's going to happen. People will stop believing him. You know, he's hanging on with a threat. He's desperately trying to change the way people are thinking of this or whatever, but it's because his own people turn on him is why he's lost. See, he thinks he has it in the bag. I'm telling you. More stuff's going to come out, and the less likely people can spin it for him. Oh, I'm sure Graham and McConnell will, but. So tell me about Pompeo, because Pompeo, Mr. Benghazi, remember, that insisted on the information. It's just, you know, whatever with us requesting for him, you know, like everybody's saying, throw him in jail. Throw him in jail. Pompeo. So what's up with Pompeo? Is he in trouble? Will he be in trouble soon? Will there be a public lashing? Like I said, what goes around comes around. This guy was on top, just like Lindsey Graham. Oh, we got to impeach Clinton. We have to do it. But boy, when it comes to his own backyard, nope, nothing to see here. But don't worry. Don't worry. Pompeo. What kind of trouble are you in, sir, Mr. Benghazi? What kind of trouble? So here's him trying to spin it, okay? They're doing some evil underdoings. He actually thinks he's getting away with this. I gotta ask you guys, I wonder if Congress is gonna go ahead and vote for impeachment, because you know, the White House is saying, well, we're not gonna give you anything unless you vote for impeachment, which is no problem, because hands down it'll come. Or at least vote for the beginning of the trial of impeaching, because he feels like he thinks he's winning, and then boom, underhanded evil stuff's coming out. So he's going to lose money. He's going to be in trouble. He may lose his license. I'm going to tell you right now, this guy's in trouble. But right now, he's spinning it. He's sitting up there lying. Oh my God, have you guys ever seen so much lies? Okay, so someone said to me, do you think Bolten is going to come out and tattle? Could he be a leaker that's coming out? I feel Bolton's a leaker. I already feel that. But will he stand up for it? Will he come out and say, I'll tell you what that SOB did? But, you know, his credibility is, Bolten. Bolten, what can you tell me about yourself? Are you going to be part of the reason Trump gets in trouble? He's observing it. He's mad at Trump. He lost money because of Trump. I don't know what that's about. He was pretty hard-headed, this guy. He will come. He's not going to have as big as an effect as people are hoping. I see, because he's a liar. Does that make sense? His credibility is not that good. But I do see him joining the battle and maybe throwing some things out there, some stuff, but other people are coming forward with it. So it's not necessarily, he's not the king for a day. Now, the woman that is going to, the head lawyer, the one that Trump put in, oh, he'd love to fire all these people right now. He would too, but everybody's watching. But the head lawyer, who's a female, a CIA, who reported this to the DOJ, Congress is going to talk to her. Do we have any aha moments? I even feel like, okay, we'll see, but I even feel like this next week, so much stuff is happening that they, and I'll look real quick, but that they are able to bring it up. Should we begin the impeachment or something like that? I'm feeling like enough stuff is coming. It's like we can't catch our breath. Don't forget what I told you. I feel like even the Mueller thing's being thrown in here. And did you guys see in the record that Rosenstein told Mueller, you can't let the boss know I'm talking to you? Okay. Did you guys see those notes? Holy shit. And that's not all of them. More is coming out. Okay. The CIA head lawyer. She is going to testify to Congress. What are they, does she have anything to bring? She'll have to keep something secret. I do understand that. Well, here's her giving information. It saddens her that this stuff is going on. She'll be a little stuck. So I don't know if the CIA is like, you can't talk too much about this. I don't know what this is. But the outcome is her information is going to be very helpful. She's part of the energy forms that are creating this opening for Trump to go. So yeah, it's pretty good. And also there's 2 men involved with this. So I don't know what she has to say, but it feels like it's really tough on her. This is going to be very tough on her. She might even have to have protection. I feel bad for all these people. We need to pray for these people for coming out and doing justice and telling the truth. Okay, so let's just ask this. We know the Congress is going to vote for impeachment. I don't even have to go there. But will the Senate vote for impeachment if we get down to it? Will the Senate vote for impeachment if we get down to it? Yes or no? If we get down to it, yes or no? Will the Senate vote for impeachment? Yes or no? The tower? It almost, can I tell you something? But maybe I'm wishing, I don't know if my guides were telling me this, but I was almost feeling like that moment when McCain did the thumbs down. Do you remember that moment? Like, oh, holy cow, he voted no. Justice will be served. Ooh, okay, Ace of Swords. Will it almost looks like they have to. It almost looks as they filter out everything, because the tower means basically Trump thought he had them all in a bag. But what happens is too much evil nonsense, too much bullshit is coming out. Too much going on, too much back room stuff is going to be, I'm telling you, the dirty laundry, you guys will be holding your nose, okay? We knew he wasn't a nice guy. We know he's a rich, spoiled brat who never had to stand up to the plate. And people like that just don't get away with it. It will come up, it'll fester. And he will try to cause some, he will be happy if these militia come around and start. But how do you kill folks when you don't know who's a Trumpster and who isn't? You know what I'm saying? Should I look at that? Let's look if there's some sort of war base. Oh, and did you hear Kim Jong-un? They stopped talking. Mr. I love him so much. Yeah, they're done. See ya. Tell me, will the militia come out? Will there actually be some sort of war? See, the thing is, I'm hoping that the more, because remember, Nixon's numbers were through the roof. People loved Nixon. But the more they knew about the truth of what he did, the harder it was to hold on to that. It's just the common denominator with Trump people is hate. They love the way he hates. They like that. And that's why, you know, I like Biden, but Biden is not, you know, you got, even Pete's better. Do you know what I'm saying? Bernie or Elizabeth Warren, you know, they could fight. They would get the people out to vote. That's my opinion. I can't tell you psychically from that realm. I have to be very quiet and listen very carefully. Tell me, will there be wars? I think I told you guys this already. It feels familiar to me, but I felt like there will be incidents. of people coming out, but it's not going to last very long. Will there be peace? There's some drama, but it's not horrible, you guys, because look. So there's some drama, there's some people on their horse with the sword, you know. It doesn't show the death card. It's showing there's some trouble, but it's like it's nipped in the butt really fast. The only thing is this new administration that's coming in is going to have to be very careful, because I feel like people want to do something to hurt them. Okay? But we'll get into that later. All right, you guys. So I got to begin with the festivities for my son's birthday. Ciao.